is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No Limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right, so let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress.
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
Fuck nigga, yeah, ayy, this for the gang, this for my dogs, Bentley first, fuck the law, this for the gang, this for the squad, if you can't hang, don't get involved, this for the gang, bitch, this for the gang. And my brother transition ask God, can we make a trade with these fuck niggas? Put it all on the line. If I love you, it's a mission. Cheat, still kill. Offer you, I go the distance. Love and loyalty, two different things. Yeah, most of y'all can't soak in what that means. Switch your jersey, you went from the team. I still can't speak about some shit that I done seen. Hood ain't thick at all, and water ain't that shallow. Everybody say they wanna be the king, but can't handle nothing in their castle. Fuck 12 and a judge and a jury, I answer to God, I don't need no gavel. Put paint on wax, no cap off facts, my niggas laying in that gravel. It's for the gang, it's for my dogs, Bentley first, fuck the law. It's for the gang, it's for the squad. If you can't hang, don't get involved. It's for the gang, bitch, this for the gang.
I already know it happens every fucking time. I promise you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we playing both songs tonight. Both songs before the intro. Both songs.
Hey,
Let's go.
let's get it.
Uh-huh.
Ace fuck.
Both songs, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Before we start, I got to give out a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Golf claps.
Where
you
is
know-
it?
Cause you know we don't get a lot for Father's Day.
It's the fourth one.
Four.
Yeah.
Y'all can't rap. Y'all whack.
Yeah, I'm back on my tool, run it up, ain't no going back. Double up, I double down, run it up, I get the bag. Hate on me, I'm getting cash. Look at you looking mad. Only few I fuck with, yeah. Only few I fuck with, yeah. I'm back on my tool, run it up, ain't no going back. Double up, I double down, run it up, I get the bag. Hate on me, I'm getting cash. Look at you looking mad. Only few I fuck with, yeah. Only few I fuck with, yeah. How you hating like I ain't put you on? Back of my grizzly, bitch, I'm grimy, racking shit up, man, we gone. Only real ones gon' ride with me, I put that on my mom. Shorty like me, don't excite me, bitch, keep rolling up my strong. I stay sleazy on some gutter shit, I even got bro on. Backwoods rolling up and we staying active, he stay blowing up my phone. Rolling 114, KD say he jumping on a couple of my songs. I stay grinding, they don't see it, K.Rob believe me like, come on. I gotta go out of state to go and make me a couple plays. Key showed me the life of gang. I stayed in them silent lanes. I wasn't supposed to find the things, but I got morals to obtain. Some gon' cross me, Lord forgive me. I know the hate and try to envy. Pain in my life in a cold bitch. I ain't living life sober. We steady being my aroma. And if she a baddie, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna, cause I'm back on my tool, run it up, ain't no going back. Double up, I double down, run it up, I get the bag. Hate on me, I'm getting cash. Look at you looking mad. Only few I fuck with, yeah. Only few I fuck with, yeah. I'm back bet on my two, run it up, ain't no going back. Double up, I double down, run it up, I get the bag. Hate on me, I'm getting cash. Look at you, you looking mad. Only few I fuck with, yeah. Only few I fuck with, yeah. You know, only few I fuck with, yeah. Only few I fuck with, yeah. I'm back, got my two, so run it up, cause ain't no going back.
You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You are now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and the guys.
K.Rob, Eastside Buffalo, you dig?
And your boy S3E33, and yes, that's FaKeNaMe after the ace in this bitch.
Hey, I can only tell y'all, bro, this has been one of those days. I'm gonna slide the camera off real quick. This has been one of them days. You know what I'm saying? You know when your grandma used to tell you God only gives the biggest struggles to his strongest soldiers? It's been the day. And let me tell you why.
Man,
Car's been messed up. We missed the show Wednesday. I was like, you know what? Cool. It's all right. I'm episodes ahead, you know? Driving here, I'm like, yo, got K.Rob coming through. If y'all haven't seen, boy, he vicious with the words now. He vicious with the words. So I was like, oh, yeah. It's about to be a problem. I get 5 minutes away from the stew, and the car stops on the side of the highway. Boy, when I tell you, this episode is gonna be so well, it's got to work at this point. It's got to work. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I got two phenomenal artists in the building, and y'all about to get the nitty gritty, who they are, where they from, what they got going on, and enough is said. If you watch the shows, you already know. But let's begin. So my guys, yo, first and foremost, I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? K.Rob, tell them where you from. Cause you out the way right now. You out the way. Let's tell them the work that you didn't put in right now.
I am from Eastside Buffalo, New York, by way of DMV.
hey.
So that's PG County, all that.
Okay, cause New York,
Yeah,
you stamped.
upstate.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm surprised when you said New York, cause you actually giving real rap a name again. You're not with that drill shit. Everybody knows I hate drill music. And it's not like I hate it for what it is or what it could be.
Right.
I hate it because of the people that's on it. Y'all allow these kids, and I say kids because they childish ass bars. Y'all allow them to be on that shit, and then you hype them up. And then they so ignorant, they believe their music, and then they go on these streets and do dumb shit just to prove their music right. I hate it. If you gonna do drill, do it and have some meaning with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like UK. You know, UK does drill music. And
I like that UK.
and that shit is
That UK drill scene is
It's-
ill.
it's bruh. The
I would
cadences
say-
and
I would say
everything.
even the soundtrack that came with Top Boy when they dropped that shit, I was like, bro, this is storytelling drill music at its finest.
At its finest, and you can like how you said it, storytelling,
Yeah,
bro. It's a storytelling drill. Even the Japanese culture, they drill is crazy too. Now they might be saying the same thing, or they might not. I don't know what the hell they saying, but it sound good. Ching munching ching. No racist shit, but yeah, shit fire, bro. Shit fire. You know what I'm saying? My guy Ace.
what's happening?
We gonna go through names. We gonna go through names after this. But tell them where you from, G.
I said shit. Well, I'm from Bad News, Uptown, Denver graduate and whatnot, 2011. But just recently I moved back to Smithfield, way out in the fucking boonies and across the bridge and shit. The sticks. Like,
Okay.
It ain't shit out there. I mean, it's fun to be out there. I ain't gonna cap you. Like, you know, motherfuckers that got ATVs and dirt bikes and straps and shit. There's plenty of things to do for real.
I always tell people when they say, "Bro, I'm in the country, bro," you in the best place to be. You can,
Oh yeah, nah.
you can do the wildest shit without anybody bothering you.
Hell
You
yeah,
know what I'm
nah.
saying?
Most of my best work's been done like while we've been trapped out in the country and shit. Like, where we made S2 in Gloucester, bro. My second album.
Oh, Gloucester's wild.
I literally had nowhere to go. Wife, like, shorty was pregnant and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I'm depending on motherfuckers to come from either out of state to come fuck with me and shit. Cause
I was around for that.
everybody in Newport News, Hampton, Virginia, bro. As soon as I said I'm in Gloucester, bro, they was like, bro, I'm not coming to see you.
I don't blame them, but I do blame them. I blame them because friendship wise, like, look, if you the homie, if for the homies, you gonna travel at the end of the day. But I don't blame them because it's Gloucester.
Yeah, no.
I done heard some wild stories about Gloucester.
I'm not trying to tell them to come and hang out down
Yeah.
there, bitch. Come get me.
He said, I want to leave. Please
He
help
had
me.
me over there, bro. I'm from the city. I don't know nothing about
Like,
none of that
ask him,
shit.
we ain't go outside.
Bruh, hell no. Big ass ditch on the side of the road, dirt roads, no sidewalks.
That's Gloucester. That's Gloucester. That's
I'm good, bro.
crazy activities out there.
Shout out though.
Yeah. He said, shout out though. That's
I come in
crazy.
peace.
Okay, all right, so let's break down the names. I love breaking down names, ladies and gentlemen, because over time, people are finding their own identities, and we're getting away from the littles, the youngs, the bigs, the smalls, the NBAs, the OTFs. We're getting away from it, and we're actually getting back to unique names. And both of y'all got some unique names. So, K.Rob, we will start with you, man. Like, where'd it come from?
It's my government.
Yeah, no cap.
Oh, shit.
No cap. Like, OB Trice right here, bro.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Well,
Real name, no.
just like
gimmick.
you feel me? Just like the Kanye West and the Kendrick Lamars and the J. Cole's, I'm like heavily inspired from the blog era,
Mm-hmm.
the 2010s, when it was straight to the internet, Two Dope Boys, that era, and they were themselves.
Mhm.
Now I ain't gonna lie. First off, I don't like when niggas. Your
Not to
name
cut you
is-
off real quick. Slide it just a little bit
Oh,
more.
my bad, bro.
Yeah, just slide it. There you go. You good.
My
I just want to
bad.
catch everything. You know what I'm saying?
So
Okay.
I'm not really a fan of the whole. Your name is Sean Jackson, and your rap name is Lil Fishman. Like it's just not believable. Now I get it. It still is entertainment at the end of the day, but I just wanted to do something cool, so I shortened my name.
Like
Yeah,
if it's a
okay.
nickname, I get it. Like if your family or streets are calling you Titty Boy or like my father he
That
used to
makes
call me
sense.
Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. It's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My family when I was younger, Fat Boy, come over here, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
about to say,
Yeah,
then
that
that's
makes sense.
reasonable and shit. You probably a hefty motherfucker when you was young.
Yeah, but when it
But-
shit, it was big. But when you but when you got these names and it be like 22 shot third time on, you know what I'm saying? I be like, yo,
Hey,
bro,
bro,
really?
when you got a lot of numbers in your name, bro, I low-key don't want to hear your music because I automatically think you finna yell.
More than likely, more than fucking likely, and they do.
I mean, like, some people, they shock you, but so fucking rare.
Yeah. Well, speaking of rare names, let's not forget.
I mean, shit, mine's a story.
Well, we here to hear it. I want to hear it because I told you before we had the cameras rolling, I was like, huh? What?
Damn show, dude. That shit wild. But yeah, nah. Ace came from. I'm a big anime head, so at first, like, my rap name was like Kid, but there was so many rappers growing up that was like Kid Ink, Kid, and all these other rappers that had that name. I was like, I don't want to be associated with that.
Okay.
So for some reason, everybody just started calling me Ace because they didn't want to call me Aaron.
Ah. Okay. See, when you said Kid and you said anime, I was like, is he trying to use Def the Kid like Soul Eater? I was
Oh
like,
yeah, nah, bruh.
Okay, and then so Ace, was that because of One Piece?
Yeah.
Tough. If
Got-
D-Lo
got-
was here right now,
got-
because D-Lo was
Got my man Chop on the arm and shit.
that is tough.
Got the flag for the Ace of Spade Pirates before we went to the White Beard side and shit.
That's tough. Now that's the anime lover. As anybody has been in the studio, we got nothing but anime around the room.
No cap.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
Yeah.
we like I said, man, D-Lo, he was a heavy anime head. I'm a heavy anime head. Monty, he's more of a WWE, but he'll watch anime if we
Oh,
force
nah,
him.
I fuck with WWE. He kind of made me want to go back to watching it and shit.
Bro.
'Cause now I'm starting to see. I'm like, yo, it's so many black wrestlers. I love this shit, and they way better at acting on this bitch. Cause I know it's fake, but it's real to me.
Yeah, like he shout out to Monty. He actually had produced a beat that went on AEW.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, no, I tuned in on that one.
yeah,
Like,
that was boy. He was like a little kid, bro. I said,
I would be too,
that
bro.
man was like, yeah. I
Bro,
was
that's
like,
the equivalent of like that dude that got the battle rap John Cena when he was really on his rapping shit.
mhm.
Like you lost to him, but like shit.
At the same time,
was tough, though.
I was actually surprised because most shows they'll let you play the beat or a song or whatever,
Mhm.
but for him, they let him keep his tag too.
That's
shit.
what shocked me because
Yeah.
they don't even really hear that because the crowd go nuts
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot around that time. So it's like when you gotta really pay attention.
Yeah, so when he hit that and you hear, hey, Monty on the beat. But that shit was hard. But that's
Yeah.
your only 30 second. That's your only 30 seconds of fame you get on this show. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know how it goes. But
So, shit, I'll show you more love when you put me on your show, bro. I'll show you some more love.
yeah, man. But that's fantastic, man. We got Buffalo in the building. We got the news in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love to see it. Like what made y'all, and we're gonna start back and forth, but when did you decide this is it? Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do until I retire. I'm gonna make millions off of it.
I'm gonna let you go first on that one. Cause mine's simple.
Probably since I say since 07. So I was in
2007.
what, the
Yeah.
4th grade or some shit like that.
Damn. Okay.
That's when I was like, I don't know. Everything I was inspired by, everything I was into and watching, like I was watching 106 Park and shit
Facts.
as a young nigga. So I always knew like, nah, this is it. This is what I want to do. Like
Okay.
nigga, Bow Wow was on there. I'm like, he's young, it's possible.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get signed at 16. Boy, was I wrong.
Bro.
Fuck.
You know the
Damn,
crazy thing
yo.
about it, it's just like that shows you the paths of people when they take it. Because when I was around that age, 4th grade, I was still trying to be like, I'm about to get an Iron Man suit, Batman suit. I'm about to be out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mind has always been on fantasy over reality. And as you get older, you start to realize, okay, like some of the shit you be watching, you know what I'm saying? But I understand. At a young age, at 4th grade, I was not dedicated to any of my ideas like that. So for you to have 4th grade and like, yeah, I'm finna wreck the city. Crazy. Mr. Ace, you said yours is simple.
Oh yeah, nah, my kids. Yeah, like soon as I had my daughter and I went through some like bullshit, like I met up with Rob, like I was moving back and forth trying to find my baby mama, like she fled the scene. But then next you know, like he was like, bro, you nice at this shit. Like I know don't nobody like you and shit, cause you got a fucking mouth on you, but you nice. And I was like, all right, well, shit. And then once I actually had my son, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna actually keep going. And he fuck with my music too.
Your son?
Yeah, nah, my son be in the booth with me.
Hey, that's lit.
I'll say
was on the song
he
that you
already,
played,
yeah,
the
he's
intro.
You said what?
on the
He was on
intro,
the intro that you played.
on No Going
Yeah.
Back.
How old is he?
He just turned 5. He's about to be 6 in November. And now he's trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
He wants him to produce it too.
Yeah, that's my
Like he
dog.
just met him and whatnot, like
Bro,
the
stop
other day.
playing. Hey, look, yeah, stop playing with me, bro.
I'm promising, bro. He seen, bro. We treat him like he
That's
damn near like
nephew,
15
dog.
and shit.
Yeah, that's nephew.
He act like he grown up and everything, bro.
He trying to rap.
Yeah,
Cause that.
Even younger. That is
Yeah.
crazy. But you know what?
Yeah.
Him, for your son to be that young, see his dad doing it, and knowing his dad's gonna make it, and it's just like, yo, I want to do this too.
I don't even care about making it.
But even then,
I love doing music genuinely. Like genuinely, I fuck with. Like what made me not want to do this shit was seeing people not give the people I was fucking helping and working. Like I was helping writing motherfuckers raps before I even was putting myself out there. Helping a whole group out and shit, helping them write their shit out.
you had like an
picking their
Ice
beat.
Cube moment.
Yeah.
You,
Like-
you was helping NWA.
Like I thought, bro, it was still to this day we still repping hippie gang till we die, bro.
Okay, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around like, yo, my son was in the booth. Like,
Yeah, nah, bro, he jumping that bitch quick as hell. Like if he see me getting there, he'll let me get my shit off. But then like as soon as I'm done, he's like, my turn,
Yeah.
my turn,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Deadass.
I'm like, bro, go ahead. Whatever he say though, we'll take whatever we want
It's
out of that bitch.
sound bites that he sent me to mix for the album, and it's all of Jew just talking and saying stuff. Is the best shit ever, bro.
We gonna have to get him on the podcast too. Shit.
Oh,
Don't let him hear that.
Oh man,
Yeah, we gonna get him.
We gonna talk your head off, bro.
Hey,
It's gonna be a 9-hour podcast.
But
and shit.
that's all right, because guess what? He's motivated, and as long as y'all keep him on the right path of being consistent and not letting it go, bro, the sky's at a limit. Like we need a proper younger crowd. Like I just said, bro, the younger crowd nowadays, all they see is Instagram. If I say some wild shit, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow or whatever like that, and I'm gonna get my 5 minutes of fame. But we looking for longevity. Like we looking, are you gonna be in the conversation of the greats, or you just gonna be in the conversation of hates? You know what I'm saying? Do I love you or do I hate you? A lot of these newcomers that's coming out are getting hate, and they're just like, oh, all promo is good promo. Nah, nah. It might work for like algorithms for Instagram, because your name keep getting brought up, but it's not in a good way of promoting your music and your sound and your story. Especially if you take this craft seriously, people want to become your supporters, your fans. They don't want to become part of the hate group. Oh man, I just hate their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand with artists nowadays. They think that hate or people talking bad about you is good. Like in some aspect, the wow factor works, but then you get trapped in that. You know what I'm saying? Like the 6ix9ine, he got trapped in that until it backfired on him. The Sexy Reds, she's trapped in that messy.
I say
it's still working,
but it works for her
for
just because at the time I don't know what her PR team is doing, but it's working for her. For 6ix9ine, that's a whole different story.
But he already had a fan base. You know what I'm saying?
I say still having a fan base.
I mean, so does
like,
she.
Yeah, I see, but see with certain artists like Sexy Red, I feel like she's getting more exploited than anything. Like it's like one of those, oh, I know she gonna be ignorant, so let me get beside her because people gonna talk.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. People thought the same thing about Cardi.
Oh, for a fact. Well, we see the thing is with Cardi though, people from upstate New York already knew what she was about, who she was, because her stripper title and escort title.
Oh yeah, no,
but then when you seen her on,
you see how she acting, carry herself now.
But she was like that on fucking Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, no,
she was like that. I just didn't think, because most females that are on those type of shows do not blow up. Yeah, she was one of those that blew the fuck up.
She was already like running the fade with strippers on Instagram. Yeah, before she even came to Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I was about to say they low key got to her kind of late. I ain't even gonna say. Yeah, Love and Hip Hop got to her mad late. She was doing all that. Yeah, just in time for her to music.
Might not be there
for the exposure on the music part, just in time, because you got all these great like meme quotes that she done did. Because she ain't really pop off on that show like she did on Instagram.
Oh, for a fact. I know
I mean, but that show brought her to like millions of people.
Oh yeah, no, that brought her to the forefront.
Catapulted her to.
I think she was like the first version of like what we were about to expect in the next 5 years. Like when we seen her, I was like, damn, she got a little twang with her. She got a little ghetto-ness with her. Like she ain't like these other ones.
Yeah, facts. That's the one thing too.
Like I feel like
personality overall. I don't think Sexy Red has the personality, so that's why she getting exposed.
What?
She don't, bro.
I do. I think she
if you do, then that's you. But
like,
don't do that.
Like Nikki,
I fuck Sexy. I fuck with Sexy Red.
Like Nikki, she had one of them, and it was like more like
bipolar. That's bipolar.
Like ADHD type shit. And I'm just like, I wanted to hit her ass a couple times. No offense, I don't beat women, but I was just like, I just wanted to shake her a little bit, like stop. But she was one of the pioneers for the new generation of music, so she laid it down.
See the difference? Like, all right, with a Sexy Red, she's being herself.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, she's playing a character.
Facts. But that's what But she tell people too. Like she grew up on the people she knew as artists playing the fucking
Nicki
character.
come from the school of Busta Rhymes and Tribe Called Quest, and like old rappers from the '90s, the golden era, and the early 2000s. They were characters. Ludacris was a character. You feel me?
Right.
The big Air Force Ones and the big hands and shit. And
that was all animated ass shit, bro.
You feel me? Like Eminem, Slim Shady. we don't see a lot of character rappers anymore. Like, yo,
Yeah,
that's
facts.
you get what I'm saying? We do
We
on a
do.
mainstream level.
On the
We don't see
mainstream
that
level,
anymore.
nah.
Oh, no, okay, the mainstream level. I was
Yeah.
You
about
gotta
to say,
think.
Underground,
You gotta
of
think.
course.
If
I
you
would
listen to
never
Lil
say that.
Baby, the same person Lil Baby that's rapping is the same Lil Baby off track.
Yeah,
type
I think
shit. That's a
reality
heat.
is more attractive now. People
Yeah.
want to see the real person. Like,
Yeah.
we want to really know what your kids' names are. We want to see what you eat in that 12 o'clock. Like,
I literally, that's
the
the crazy
shit.
thing about it. I was about to release that same clip of me saying that. And I was going to say, like, look, like a lot of artists or up and coming artists right now, like, I'll see them, they'll post or whatever, right? And if that post doesn't do like phenomenal numbers or crazy numbers, they'll
They take
delete it.
Yeah.
But I tell everybody that come on the show, and even on my page for any other artists that see, like, yo, bro, leave that shit up there. Right. You're building a core fan base. Whether if it's 1,000 followers or 2,000, you got to understand. If you put, let's say you got 500 followers right there, but they all fuck with you. Every time you post, they paying attention, they saying something. If you hit a Lil Russell and do a backyard show and you got 500 people, what would you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? It would
be up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, especially because you could ask them, hey, just bro, donate $5. It's gonna be drinks there.
That man a genius.
It's gonna be drinks there, bro.
Because people, I think some people, they just think they see what other artists do and they expect that to happen for themselves. But like you just said, you got 500 people, $5 a pop for a ticket instead of these $50 tickets and $100 tickets.
Yeah.
You winning. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's even crazier is you could take them 500 people that's gonna pop up that you know gonna come.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I know you rap. I know he rap too. We all got a song together and shit. Why don't you tell people that you got a show and I'll give you like a 5-10 minute set for yourself, bro, to promote yourself
and make a whole concert.
Now you have all that shit. We be having these conversations, bro.
Conversations with the team, like we be telling niggas it's better to fill up a smaller venue.
Yeah.
You could pack that shit out. You could sell it out as opposed to these big ass theaters and clubs where it's gonna be half empty. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you can still use it. You can, footage, content, but it's not
for an image. It looks nice, but if you get a venue that holds, let's say 1,000 people, but you fill it up with 500. You
that
talk
shit gonna look empty as
you know
fuck.
what I'm saying? If you talk to a business owner and you tell them, like, look, I know for a fact that your parking sales is gonna go up, your food and liquor license liquors is gonna go up because people gonna want to drink, they want to eat. Like, bro, if you can entice the person that owns the building, y'all all gonna win, bro. I be trying to give y'all tips and tricks because why? Because I've done it and I've seen it and I know how the shit works. The only thing I wish I had a person like me back then, because, like, bro, the tips and tricks that I be giving y'all, I trying to tell you it works, and people win off of it, and then people just, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then it don't work, and they be like, bro, you was right. I get tired of hearing that shit.
I wonder why I was right, but at some point you gotta kind of like just like let them do it,
and that's why, and it's like one of those tough love situations.
Yeah.
It happened. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough. That's enough on that one. Not giving y'all too much. But let me ask you, influences. Who impacted y'all in your life? When music wise.
I say music wise, I was everywhere with it, cause like for real, my mom, she used to throw parties back in the day, and that shit stopped as soon as like a Sir Mix-a-Lot tape went missing. A Tupac All Eyes on Me disc went missing, and I think like another like Biggie or something album went missing. She stopped the whole fucking party. Like, pause this. Where my fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot? And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like 5 at this time, my damn self.
Damn. Okay. So mom was an influence on that.
Oh yeah.
Musically, well, similarly enough, my mother. My mother, she's an artist and an influencer as well. She started back in like the late 90s. She was pushing around Buffalo for a little bit. I think they ran her shit on the radio a gang of times. Like, she won some type of contest. I can't remember that shit. I gotta ask her. But
she came from the original She came from the original hustlers,
Yeah.
the original hustle era. Cause I feel like, and I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of artists nowadays, if y'all had to go through what they had to go through, I don't think y'all lazy. I'm gonna say it like that. Y'all lazy.
Y'all not putting it forward.
Y'all not going outside selling t-shirts out the trunk of your car, tapes. Y'all not going to radio executives buildings and harassing. I wouldn't say harassing, but showing up every day. Y'all not taking the mic on the street and rapping. Y'all make fun of people out there that's playing the guitar or playing drums, trying to ask for a couple change while y'all driving by. But I don't think y'all would do that to really push y'all stuff out. And that's just me. Not saying it to y'all, but I'm just speaking to everybody else that's about to see this. I don't think y'all would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, for real. I was like, we seen one dude drop his cord and shit. We stopped the car and was like, hey, bro, you dropped the cord. We know you finna go to this corner right here and start hooking up.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. So I respect your mom to the fullest to be one of to be in the influencer range and the artist range back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Hard.
I mean, well, she's an influencer now, but as far as being a rap artist.
But could you imagine if they had the resources that we had now?
Oh no.
They would still be in power. Like the 50 Cents, the Kanye Wests, the I mean, not even the 50 Cents, but the Jay-Z, the Nas's, the Wu-Tangs, you know what I'm saying, like the Scarfaces, Big Daddy Kane, they would still be running it right now, bro. They'd be like, we wouldn't be on.
Naming damn near every one of my mom's albums and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be able to do nothing with them. Right. We wouldn't. How if they already had what we had, how would we get on top? They'd be like, nah, we run that. Yeah. We got this website. We own this website. You know what I'm saying? We on this page. We wouldn't be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of artists from back in the day, like or current, who would y'all say is your top 5?
You go.
And be warned, they might see this. So who knows?
Hey man. Oh no, I say shit. Shout out to my top 5. I would love to do a track with any one of y'all.
This is a split answer for me. Very split. Alright, so all time, right?
Yeah, don't and to make it easier on yourself, it doesn't have to be in a specific order. You don't be like, dude, this person's number 1.
At random.
Yeah, it could be random. Just top 5.
At random of all time, Biggie. Can I count Outkast as one?
That's a group? Yeah, we can do groups.
Biggie, Outkast, Luda.
That's a first.
For real?
That's a first.
Yeah, I think they really do, bro. I think that's why I said that bar and that shit.
Give me Hov.
Okay.
And probably Busta.
The only reason I said that Luda is crazy because I respect Luda's lyricism and I respect his story.
Take out Hov. I'm sorry. I love Hov. I love you, Hov. Kiss.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Tripping.
Kiss.
I'm tripping.
Like
the Jada Kiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. You gotta say Jada Kiss. When you say Kiss, I'm thinking rock band. Like, damn, okay. Like that would be a first for me too because when you said Luda, I was thinking about his history coming up. Like y'all gotta realize this man graduated high school and went straight to radio. And was sneaking in his tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's smooth though.
Like he is goated for that because nobody has taken that route. Like, yo, so many people's like, man, how do I get my show on the radio? How do I can do that? But same motherfuckers that's trying to get on concerts nowadays, bro, you don't take your ass to the radio station and ask for an internship just to watch, just to see.
Shit, you might end up being cool with the DJ and shit. You might just spend your shit.
Exactly. Everybody wants a venue, but you don't want to get cool with the DJs. The DJs, and I'm not going to say unfortunately, but they run the circuit. If you get cool with a DJ, your shit's going to get played. Especially you real cool. It's going to get played. And even if you got to pay them, they're going to charge you less prices than they charge anybody else.
That's a big fact. I was like, my first video, like, just because they bumped with me, they was like, yeah, bro, just throw me $100. I looked at their prices, bro. They was charging almost motherfucking $1,000 for 2 locations type shit. I was like, bro, I got blessed. Like a whole zero off that bitch.
That people and people don't understand that. Get cool with a DJ. Go to these DJ coalitions. Don't follow the email trail. If you follow the email trail, you're gonna get sucked in. You're gonna get trapped, and they're gonna scam the shit out of you. But yo, meet these DJs. Clap their hand. Hey, yo, my name is so and so. Show up to them. Hey, you got an event Saturday? I'm gonna be there. You ain't got to be on stage just to show your face. Network. You know what I'm saying? We giving out tips and tricks. Again. My guy Ace. Who's your top?
My shit more all over the place, so of course I'm gonna put Cube up there because just writing for multiple people and shit. Going with another West Coast Tupac and shit. Like that was just my whole thing growing up. Now I fucked with Eminem and shit, but I fucked with Proof more.
That is a new one for me. I know who Proof is.
Yeah.
But it's weird because that's the first time somebody has even brung his name up. That is crazy.
Nah, like when I seen D12 and shit, that was like, that was one of my favorite groups.
Wow.
Like just to see people jumping into this new realm of like, bro, I could be grimy as fuck, but like I could show you I could spit some real disgusting shit, and I can keep up with a big name caliber
and be funny,
dude, and be funny and shit too.
Cause they be funny as fuck.
Oh yeah,
that is crazy that you said that. So we got Proof. Who else did you say?
What else did I say? You got Paul. You got. Excuse me, I'm high.
It's fine. Hey, look, I understand that. I'm drinking a drink that I wasn't even supposed to be drinking, but after the day, I needed it. That's why I usually wear glasses so my eyes won't be all over the place. But so you said Proof. Who else?
It was somebody you said and shit. I think I went with Luda too and shit. Yeah.
Luda.
So Luda, Proof. I gotta throw. Oh wait, no, I said Pac and Ice. It was Pac, Ice, Proof,
Ice Cube.
Last one.
Shit, Tech 9 for real.
Yo, y'all throwing some artists that have never been told on these couches before. I gotta respect it.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I was like, if you ask me like who I listen to every day now and shit, it'd be a whole different vibe type shit. But like the 5 that really got me going and shit, that was it. And
Tech
shit.
9 is crazy.
Oh yeah, what people hated me rapping at first, bro. They was like, bro, you spit too fast, slow the fuck down.
I have a split answer, like I said.
Okay.
Because I got to do this. Now, of my generation, because I was raised in the 2000s and the 2010s. That's when niggas grew up, so I got to be fair. No order, Cole, Kendrick, Drake. I don't give a fuck about what's happening. They still the best.
Yeah, facts.
Like, let's just, come on.
You said Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you have to. You have to. Of this generation.
He said he not gonna ride with that shit. I mean,
objectively speaking, you have to. Subjectively, cool.
I take Cole and I'll take Kendrick.
You not taking Drake?
Hold on. Real quick.
Fucking hate that
question.
Colonizer.
Hey man.
I said it before. Anybody
so
on?
Do you think Eminem is a colonizer and shit? Do you think Eminem is a colonizer?
I feel okay. So Eminem, no.
I would ask the same thing for Macklemore and shit.
No. The reason why I say M's not is because M didn't copy nobody really bars or their cadence or their flows. You know what I'm saying? Okay. M wasn't calling, hey, 50 Cent, I'm about to sign you. I want you over here. I want you to Dr. Dre, and then copy what 50 was doing. Yeah. He was still doing his own. I feel like Drake would be one of them friends to get you, man, come on, man, you partying with Drake and shit. Bro, I like that song, man. How'd you come up with that? He got you fucked up, and you just excited because you in the room. Okay. Then next week, you be like, hold on. That's my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All is true, but impact, catalog, and numbers wise, who else other than those 3?
Kanye. You want to continue?
No, of this generation. He's not from
this. He's not from
that class. He didn't come out with the blog era.
Yeah.
Kanye first album dropped in 2004.
You said so.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You said so. So you talking about that era? Okay.
All right. The blog era is this: Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Kid Cudi, Wale, Meek Mill, the Cool Kids, Chuck English and them, Asher Roth, B.O.B. That's the blog era.
So we just gonna
Charles Hamilton.
So we just gonna say you just said you was high.
Future is in there too.
Yeah,
So we gonna take out
You can
Wiz.
count Future.
You gonna
I'll say
disrespect
nah.
Wiz like that?
I say no, we not disrespecting.
We gonna
Wiz.
disrespect Wiz like that? Go
Nah,
ahead, say it. I want you to
he's
say it.
in
Go
that-
ahead, and say
He's
it.
I
definitely not
Alright, so
doing
check
that
this
'cause
out.
I smoke on KK all the time and shit.
Wiz is you funny. You be trolling.
Oh God, bro.
That's crazy.
He tried it, bro.
Wiz is in that conversation. But
Wiz didn't have motherfuckers with this. How you doing this shit? He ain't have motherfuckers like this.
you could put,
I ain't know Drake. I don't know no Drake songs.
you could put
Hey,
stop.
Drake
You
had
could
you
put
wearing Chuck
Wiz in that
Taylors?
5. You could put Wiz in that 5.
No, fuck that.
He's
Drake
not
had you
agree.
wearing Chuck Taylors?
Wiz had,
No,
Wiz
but that's
ain't-
just-
Wiz ain't-
hold on.
Wiz
Drake,
ain't had-
did Drake have you wearing camo shorts?
Nah.
Did Drake
not.
have you wearing tank tops and
He
dyeing
did
your
not.
hair? Okay.
But Wiz ain't had me doing that either.
Yeah,
Huh?
And I love Wiz.
I say I was wearing Chucks before Wiz.
Okay.
This shit was
Oh,
talking
I give it
about
that.
it type
But
shit.
That's why I said that's subjective.
I don't feel like Drake has had an influence.
Objectively, right?
Objectively,
Take
I
yourself
feel
out
you
of
on
it.
that shit, though.
Impact, catalog, and numbers wise. Who else other than Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, and Future? Who else? That's meeting that quota. You had people that have come close. Big Sean, Meek, i.e. the other people in that class, but who else? Objectively speaking, and when you gonna check out all the boxes, it's gonna be those 4. And we're seeing it right now. I mean,
Yeah.
due to that and
I'm
a whole
about to
bunch
take
of
you
other
back
politics.
to Texas. Let me see.
Okay,
Texas and Florida. Okay, Kodak. Kodak's up there. Kodak's up
he
there.
didn't.
Kodak's up there.
No, he didn't come out in that era. Also,
Yeah.
he didn't.
He didn't come out in the tens. I feel like he
Yeah,
came
the
out in the
10s.
tens.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
a little
but
bit
not
after
in
the
the
10s.
blog era.
Because
Kodak was a
if
kid.
we count that, then we gotta count that damn Walker. Walker had
He's
it.
in- he
Yeah,
counts.
he counts.
Walker
he
counts.
And then after
but
that,
no, still
damn that shit.
numbers, catalog.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Impact.
how many name 5 Walker songs right now?
In the paint.
Everybody say that one.
It's been a minute. Okay.
Oh, inconsistency. Inconsistency. My bad. That's
Yeah.
another one.
Yes.
Consistency.
Impact, catalog, numbers,
So
consistency.
any of those, that's why he's saying any of those other names that he shouted out, or any name that you shouted out, it's like they might have 1 or 2 or maybe even 3, but they don't have all 4.
Because I'm not going off of who I like still.
I wish I wasn't drinking right now because I'm upset about this because
But I'm a rap nerd. I can have
I
these
really
conversations,
just want to
bro.
drop him off the map. Like,
No, bro, Drake, bro, like
You can't
everybody,
do it.
you can't.
Subjectively, you can.
Yeah, I'll say you can, bro. Motherfuckers is
But
not
that's why
listening to
these-
R. Kelly. Some people don't listen to R. Kelly. I'm still gonna bump that shit, but like at the end of the day, that's me. Shit, it's
I'm on
hard
camera.
music,
I'm
bro.
not talking about none of
Trapped
them
in the
niggas.
closet. Trapped in the closet was hard,
Politics,
bro.
gang. It's over
So with those type of people that jump on that bandwagon of, oh yeah, I'm not gonna listen no more. Shut up.
I was saying,
I hate those type of people just because it's just like what happens because you said Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens if everything that Kendrick said
It's
or what
true.
we already said about him liking the little girls and shit like that? What
Alright,
happens? Are we gonna
so-
cut him out too?
It was in your face the whole time.
Are we
with
having
Diddy.
a serious conversation, or is this like?
No, this is serious. This is serious as it's gonna get for me right now.
Hey yo.
All right, honestly, this is my personal opinion. My opinion.
A minor.
That's crazy.
Oh God, bro, for real.
That's
Sometimes
crazy.
you gotta pop out and
Show niggas.
I feel, bruh. God damn. I just feel like you gotta separate the artist from the person, unless the art is reflecting the devilish acts that person is participating in.
Perfect example.
That's all I'm saying.
Perfect
Because if we're
example.
gonna pick and choose, we can't do nothing. We
I
can't
say-
watch no
A
movies.
perfect example of what you're saying.
What's up?
Gunna.
Not really, because
Well,
that's
you said, what about Gunna? You talking about the allegations and shit?
I'm about to say, yeah. 'cause
That's
people-
street
'cause-
shit.
'cause
That's
you
not the
got-
same as somebody calling
but
you a
it's like-
pedophile.
No,
You feel me?
But that's still, I'm still
That's-
talking of the terms of like
My bad. Can I say
your
that?
personal.
The P word. My bad.
Pedophile?
Okay, because I know
I done
YouTube
just said it.
and all. Okay. PDF. My bad.
Nah,
Like,
we
that's-
good. I've realized, and we're gonna go back to the conversation. I've realized that as long as you don't say any derogatory terms in the first 5 to 10 minutes
Right.
of everything,
Okay.
they won't demonetize your content. That's why when I do this, I put artist music and then I do an intro because by that time it's already 5-10 minutes, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Got you.
So
Hey.
it works.
My bad. You was saying something?
Oh no, but I was just saying shit like how Gunna, like people some people was like, man, I'm not listening to Gunna no more and shit because they about the allegations and shit. But some people still listen to the fucking new
That's
album.
only one demographic of people, and that's street niggas.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not the rest of the world. Ain't give a fuck about that.
Well, yeah,
definitely
when it comes to
did.
the streets, that shit is over with.
And look at
Yeah,
Gunna's
facts.
next album.
It definitely
That
still went
proves
crazy.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Nobody gave.
And then he did over the weekend. I think over the weekend or part of this week, he did the going back to Atlanta
Yeah.
Bro,
shit.
what?
So
Sold out
like-
State Farm.
But it's like
Nigga, what?
the fact that the
He's
music,
good, bro.
the fact that he can make the music not affect that and shit, and still.
Because I feel like in the beginning, like you said, the 2000s, 2010s, and the 90s and the 80s, street code was everything.
Oh yeah.
But once that threshold of like 2000, I think it was like
Because civilian
2017. That's when niggas was like, streets really like.
You know
Street
why?
code ain't shit no more.
Because
for some
artsy
reason.
and the civilian demographic didn't have an identity in hip hop culture until Kanye West, until Drake, until the blog era.
Yeah, because I feel
it
like
was just one note. It was streets or I'm a hustling nigga. I'm gonna get money nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to kill nobody unless you fuck with my money, but I'm gonna get money nigga. We selling drugs or we killing niggas.
yeah, like
That's all it ever was.
the whole wow factor of the streets. I feel like it died down. It really died down, and I keep bringing this man's names up, but it really died down with 6ix9ine, bro. Like once we seen this motherfucker, woo woo, and then everything started to unfold. A lot of people got they facts checked because it was like we allowed somebody to really run with this, and then you had CJ with Whoopty fact checked his ass. Then we had the whole Gunna situation, fact checked his ass. Then we had the whole Meek situation, fact checked his ass. So it just kept going.
That played a part, but it was more so that coupled with artists going to jail and artists getting killed. You know what I'm saying? It was like all of that together. I think what ultimately led to people
once
like,
you killed once you killed the real gangsters, I think we started running out. Motherfuckers is like, hold on, we losing Dub, we losing Vaughn, we losing you know what I'm saying, Dolph, we losing these motherfuckers. The ones that was really on some street shit, and now that they dead, it's just like, and
taking
ones
care of their communities too, the important ones.
Yeah, fast.
Exactly. So it's like the pillars were lost, and the killers that actually killed the go-getters, they were gone too. So it's just like, and then the whole, once you get in trouble, everybody becomes Muslim. I love the Muslim culture. I love religion, period. But y'all gotta stop that. Every time y'all get locked up, now you want to switch your race. I mean, you want to switch your religion.
Got a point, though.
Like,
no cap, bro.
like you go out there and you fuck this, fuck that, nigga. I see you eat a whole bacon sandwich. You go to jail for 3 months and you come on with a little cap on. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I don't be believing it. I let them slide. I let them slide and let them say that shit, bro. But I literally, bro, we just seen one of our homeboys literally say "Assalamu alaikum" and eat some pork fries.
Yeah,
like, bro,
that's wild.
Shout out to my nigga.
Like, real
that's
shit.
wild.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm like, yo, that is crazy. But yeah, it just like
bro, but it happens.
Some of the artists male wise are flawed, and then when it comes to females, it's just. And I've had, and last show I had female artists and whatever like that, and I'm just like, I'm listening to their music, but then I'm looking at the way they look, and I'm just like,
Oh, you was trying to match, like, does this work for real?
Yeah, does it, like, you talking that real gangster shit, like, you slap bitches or whatever like that, but you got your coochie out. I'm confused. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
which role
what are you trying to sex sales, or you really about that life? Like, I'm confused when it comes to music in a whole.
Like a lot of women get that misconstrued, though, like, when they are the real good artists, because there are artists that are
great.
They crazy with this shit, like better than some of the dudes, and then they think they gotta do sex sales, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. You need to wear something nice, but you talking some hood shit and you talking some real shit.
But I gotta defend the artists a little bit. Motherfuckers are lazy.
Yeah.
Because you got Tierra Whack, you got Rhapsody.
Yeah.
You got Shay Noor.
Yeah.
From Buffalo. You know what I'm
I
saying?
say that shit all the fucking time.
From Buffalo, New York. You got fucking it's so many dope. Damn, who Fly on the Boss.
Shit.
I listen to Dope at Rico Nasty.
Yeah, I'm about to say that
You know
one,
what I mean?
bro. For real.
You know the crazy thing about it,
I
you missed one because I like her music too. Tia.
Doty too.
Tia.
Tia.
Cocaine. Tia
Oh.
Cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Tia Corinne.
Yeah.
Got you,
She. The only thing is, I can see her transition. I don't know if y'all noticed. Like I could see her going for the. You was really putting out music and you really had your sense of style, but it's just like you be watching her page sometimes and that ass be out, titties be out, and be like, please don't.
Come on.
Please
don't go that route.
Like
you don't have to, sweetheart. You really don't
begging.
have to.
Like this
I
shit.
mean,
Like you don't have to.
Sex
If you want
sales,
to, and you want to go sex sales and shit, I'm not gonna stop you. Do your thing.
But it's
Respect
just-
your hustle and shit. But
It's just like, please
if you
don't.
ask my opinion, bro,
that just comes with being a commercial
you
success.
dope. You dope.
Tia
where
Corinne
you
got a hit
come.
record. Listen, y'all right, but the business is the business,
Oh, yeah,
man.
no,
These
for
are infrastructures that was set in place long before us, and it's gonna be long after us. If you taking that commercial route, you're gonna have to do that. If you a nigga that want to be a commercial act, whether you're R&B or a rapper, you gonna have to get in shape. Nigga, you gonna have to take your shirt off and pose for people.
I don't know. You
gonna
now,
have-
now I know you don't.
You
I'm about to say,
are,
nah,
bro.
bro. I'm big punning that shit, bro. I'm fat.
Not
with it.
even big pun.
Yeah.
You got
Actor or I'm sorry, musician.
you
Yeah.
got infamous
Jonathan Majors. You see those magazine covers? I'm not saying shit I'm not making this up. You can go look at it. It's
You talking
things
about the homie that choked the white chick? Okay, then.
You see,
Okay, then.
nah, all right, you got
I
it.
didn't know if you wanted to go that route.
I thought we was being. I was
He
trying to
said,
hit
man.
facts.
He said I was trying to hit him with some facts. He
Playing
said,
games.
But I'm just saying, like you saying like you got to
Welcome
do
to
that, and
VA.
you don't. Like you got nowadays, you got like look at Drewski's.
To
You
a
think
certain extent, you do have to. You do
Yeah.
appealing to the people, appealing to the masses.
Yeah.
I'm not
facts.
saying you gotta just sell all the way out, but as far as stuff of physical appeal, yeah, if you're a woman that is going to a certain demographic of commercial rap or hip hop or R&B, whatever, probably gonna have to dress a certain way, not like like revealing, but or maybe actually no, I'm lying. I'm trying to dress it up. You probably gonna have to do that a little bit. You probably gonna have to show some ass. You trying to show a little cleavage.
But see,
So
and then
you
okay, so then it
I was
goes.
trying to
There
dress
it
it up.
goes.
You are.
Yeah.
But there it goes. Like
Because
if you gotta do it like that, can we respect the culture? Can we respect the community of artists if that's what you're gonna do? If you, because me personally, if I see you like this, right? I'm looking at both of y'all right now.
Yeah.
Dope fits. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all very comfortable, and I feel like y'all gonna go on stage. If y'all had to, y'all go on stage just like that. I see the chain. I see that shit.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But then,
Hey, you talking
but
about
then
you, bro. I
a
ain't-
couple years from now, if I see y'all in the Balenciagas or I see y'all in the Gucci or something like that, I'm looking at y'all like, nigga, y'all was not dressed like that. Y'all weren't rocking that shit. What happened?
The money came.
You know what I'm saying? But why does money have to come into a situation to change who you are?
It changes certain people.
Mm.
Like for me, like even before rap and shit, when I was just doing my thing, making money and shit, like I ain't like chains, bro. Like I didn't want to wear chains, bracelets. Yeah, I wanted to
100,
chill all the
100.
time, bro. Like most of the time, I grew up wearing black on black,
You
black
ain't want to
hoodie.
be at the fight with the fur coat.
Facts, like
Frank Lucas.
You know what I'm saying?
for real. Like
I
you wanted to
understand.
be there, like you wanted to be prepared half the time growing up. Like,
Right.
bro,
Mhm.
I grew up in the era where like everywhere we going, we got basketball shorts underneath these bitches.
Now they got booty shorts.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's wild. And then they be like, it's compression shorts. You got your dick out.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to play with you.
I
I'd rather
think it
play by
all-
myself.
It all goes to what type of artist do you want to be? Do you want to be commercial? Do you want to be underground? Do you want to live in that gray area where you can float? Do you want to be?
Well, that's a great question.
Yeah, it's different
because we talking about everybody else. You said it. What type of artist do y'all want to be? I gotcha.
I knew he was gonna pass that bitch to me. I about to say shit. I'm a fucking vibe, bro. I'm just like that's as best as I can say it. Like I like being a vibe with the music. Like I can get deep with it. We can get versatile with it if you want to do however you want to go. But for the most part, bro, when you turn that bitch on and you listening to me, you smoking a blunt with your boys and shit. Like you gonna be around your main crew people when you listen to me. I'm not somebody you gonna listen to and you at the club. Like you might be at the club and fucking hear 418 and shit. Tell somebody.
So is that your demographic? Like if you can describe your target market, who would you target?
Hippies. high ass motherfuckers that like to just
Giving artists.
fucking Wiz, Currency, shit, Larry June,
So y'all be like, it's almost like
Flatbush.
Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah,
Flatbush Zombies.
I say-
Bath salts. You know what I'm saying? Type
probably
I
shit.
not.
feel like we on the same. Yeah, because I was thinking the whole time I was just gonna wait for him to finish. I was about to say
Yeah.
Flatbush, Vince Staples, Tyler.
Yeah,
Like that's my demographic.
yeah, I about to say, and
'Cause
that mixes in with my shit, so
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, my people's even cool.
Don
Like,
Kennedy.
yeah,
The
like,
Max, the
Mac,
ASAP crews.
I say even like Nipsey and shit.
But it all
like
goes
you could
full
throw
circle
him in that.
to
and
what
shit,
niggas were
'cause
saying earlier, the blog era.
yeah, it's like real heavy and shit. Like
Do you think the blog era is necessarily gone, or it just we need to bring it something back? Or?
Oh yeah, no, it's done.
it's done.
They're
it's
all
done. It wasn't. It
in
was too
their-
genuine, bro.
30s and
No.
40s.
I'm saying it. What I mean, done. Like, okay, those people they lived it.
Right.
Yeah,
So you saying they can't come back?
it's kind of like when you see a sequel to
Yeah,
a movie, bro.
it can.
It's like you bringing it back, like it could, but that sequel not gonna hit as
It's not
hard
gonna
as
feel the
that
same.
fucking original.
It's like the first time
Like you
I've
seen Lion Kings too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with it as much as Lion King?
No.
Exactly. We won't even talk about that fucking movie. That shit irrelevant as
It's
fuck.
like having the SoundCloud era. The SoundCloud era would never happen again.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
never.
Never.
It's over with.
You gotta think when people tell me now, like, yeah, bro, my shit on SoundCloud, I'd be like, please put it somewhere
I
else.
mean,
Keep it up there, like that's cool and shit. That's a great way. Like I'm not gonna shit on it because I still got music up there and shit. My first album on that bitch.
anything is possible because this is what I will say. After the 90s, people thought we wouldn't see another golden age.
Yep, and we did.
After Pac and Biggie died, they thought it was over.
Mm-hmm.
And we got another golden age.
Because I feel like we got our
Rough
Rock and Biggies.
Riders, Rockefeller,
Yeah.
Aftermath, G Unit,
Yeah.
early 2000s. Then you skip another few years. You got the dance era, the ringtone era, Soulja
Yeah.
Boy, GS Boys, Stanky Leg, Looking Boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you go
oh
another
my
few years. You
God.
got the blog era. And then that is the next golden era.
So okay, so what era would you consider that we're in right now in music? Because I think this right here, and be specific because this clip it's gonna be different. What era are we in right now?
We're actually changing.
We're post blog rap.
Yeah, we're literally ending in one phase and like going into a whole new
Post
phase.
blog rap.
It's about to
Entering dance.
It's about to be stream rap for real. I ain't even gonna cap you.
Yeah.
Stream rap.
Yeah, it might be called something like that. Like if I could put a title to it, because this streaming game is just getting so fucking
So heavy.
So stream rap
yeah.
and dance, baby.
Yeah.
Because I seen well, one thing I've noticed with these artists now, you know, back in the day, if it was an allegation of being gay or doing something like that, I was like,
Yeah.
"Are you serious?" But now,
Don't fucking matter.
now,
bro, it don't
I
really-
like after I seen Homeboy go in there and be like, "Yeah, I fucked the dude," and I was just like,
Oh, yeah. I seen that. I seen that.
I
Yeah.
kind of, I
missed
ain't gonna lie
that
to
one.
you.
I missed that
I ain't
one.
gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I missed that one.
I ain't gonna lie. When he
Somebody
came out,
showed me
his
that
JP,
JP. Yeah.
when that motherfucker was like, I'm
yeah,
JP,
no.
like,
Yo, no, they was playing his song and like I'm sitting there just having a good time at work, like, and then like the waitress came in, she was like, you know he gay, right? And I was like, I don't care.
because we know we
It
had
ain't me,
like we
bro. I don't-
because I think
That's
it
what he
broke.
do.
I think it broke the boundaries when Lil Nas did it. Cause everybody was like, I got the horses in the bag. We was all rocking that shit, and then when he was like, yeah, I like sucking dick, we was like, oh, wait a minute. He's-
But we would have been cool with it if he kind of carried it how JP carried it, bro. Like JP,
he wasn't open with it.
Man,
It's not that he won't. It's not that JP won't open with it. He just like, that's it. That's all. We're not finna. And it's not in my music.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not
Lil
gonna
Nas,
saturate.
I feel like Lil Nas, he put the song, then he had Billy Ray Cyrus on it, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gay. And we was like, so what's the song about?
Gayness.
You know what it's about.
Like, it's
You know what I'm
just,
saying?
No, it's just the fact that like now it's like after that everything he been putting out is just saturated with who he is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like we already know who you are, bro. What else is there about you if you're an artist and shit? That's the real. Like, I don't care if you gay. I don't care if you trans or all that. Like, if you got good music, talk about that.
Almost like
we ain't got to talk about. We can talk about your struggles with that shit, but we ain't got to talk about like
almost like
that every time.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I found this out probably like 2, maybe 3 years ago, which I didn't know because he was one of my artists I listened to. Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
When I found out that I got tornadoes in my room.
Wait, you found that out 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, that just hit me.
Facts. That went over the head for a minute.
I was late. Like, bro, when
we found
I had a homeboy. He was like, bro, how you gonna like music and not break down the songs? I was like, I don't know. It's just a vibe. And he was like,
but that could apply to mad things. And
I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, he was just a vibe, and I was like, okay. Me personally, I put myself like, I remember my room being fucked up, and bringing a girl over. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I associate with it.
Think literal on that bitch.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, man, that shit just went to a bitch.
But that's what music is supposed to be, though.
It's supposed to do that shit. Like it's supposed to be like, all right, if somebody's gay or straight, it doesn't matter. If the song you can relate to it.
Song.
Yeah,
you relate to it. Relate to it, and you can put how you live on it.
It's supplemental.
Exactly.
It could be whatever you want it to be.
Facts.
So yeah, this era, I feel like they're very open. They're very open to who they are and what they stand for. Heavily. But it's like it's a pro and a con, because the con I see it as it's basic. Like I seen this one chick. This one chick right now, she about to blow up. I can see she's about to blow up. She not gonna be here very long, but it's all the song's already annoying. And she went on the radar and she was like, "Not my problem, not my problem." And now I see all the memes with it, all the reels with it, and I'm just like, I'm already pissed off. Her voice pisses me off because it's just a repeat. So
was you mad when what's the dude name Tommy? Was you mad when that shit started just getting massive plays to the point where like it was everywhere?
No, because the crazy thing about it, I seen it before it blew up. Like I seen the videos, I seen dude, and I was just like, I thought it was gonna be on TikTok a lot more than what it is.
What?
And
a lot more than what it is.
It started to slow down
because it was catchy. It was so catchy.
I'm still to this day, bro. Like, bro, my son be playing that. You seen what he was doing with the Tyler? When you seen what he did with the Tyler Water song and shit.
Y'all played that Tommy Richmond song.
Yeah, bro. He in the back just going.
That was the first time I ever heard that full song. It was my first time.
I seen it. I heard that song right around the time Four Bats was really like when that song when he first came out, and I was like, why are niggas changing their voices to make them sound different? And then when you look at them, they don't sound.
I got a hot take, but I don't know.
Like when Four Bats came out, I was just like, But when Tommy came out, I was just like, okay. But it wasn't blown up as that. I don't know when or how or who did it. His song was already out for months before it blew up. So I was just like, what the fuck? Why is everybody on it?
The right motherfucker ran into that shit.
I got a question for everybody. You especially. Do you know who Milli Vanilli is?
Nope. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm about to say, ain't that who we was talking about? We brought it up, I think, and you was explaining it to me.
Look them up. Milli Vanilli. It's a duo from Europe. Mm-hmm. They're both from Europe. Two black dudes.
Okay.
From over there. 80s. This is the 80s, right? I think about mid to late 80s. Nah. Probably early 80s. But regardless, these niggas struck a record deal. They were dancers. They are not musicians, or at that time they weren't musicians at all. But they were like backup dancers and models and shit. And they were in popping videos. And they became like so big over there, they start being in popular artists from the States videos. They got a fan base. Clout in its rarest form in the 80s. They got a fucking fan base from just being, and that's why I said what I said earlier, from being desirable men. You get what I'm saying?
When you say Milli Vanilli, you're not talking about those dudes with like they got their hair braided and then
yes,
they got that edge
I
up. And okay, so that's their name.
Point. You see where I'm going?
So that's their name. I didn't know that was their name, and they'd be like, and I wish I could see. Hold on, when they be like,
yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was their name. That's corny as fuck.
But you see where I'm going? All right, so I'm sorry when I say this.
I just want to hit their ass for some reason.
Excuse my French. They had the bitches, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They had the bitches, bro.
In the 80s, that's what they were going for. And you got to think, locks weren't really a thing unless you were Jamaican back then. You feel what I'm saying? So they was liking the little extensions. They were fit because they were models and dancers and shit. So they were in shape. and they end up amassing a following.
That bothers me.
I mean, hey,
Be that as it may, but they got a following off of that to the point where they got a record deal. Long story short, they end up.
I thought that shit was fake because they were trying to get on Could Have Been
It
Records.
was fake.
It was.
They weren't making the songs. They were having people come in and record the songs for them, and they were basically, they had understudies. You know what an understudy is.
Yeah.
Follow me where I'm going. I don't really believe, and I'm not going to put no names on it. I just don't believe all of these niggas are really who they. Labels are paying artists from, and this is real shit, labels from overseas and from the United States are paying artists and having them be ghosts.
Yeah.
And recording references and having motherfuckers learn it and perform it, sign, seal, deliver, and they pushing them out there. That's the real definition of the industry.
I'll say it's kind of way worse than a ghostwriter,
because
bro. It's
the
like
person
saying
that's
you have
recording
nothing
the
to
song,
do with this shit. You just dance type
a ghostwriter is still performing. All right, somebody that got a ghostwriter, like let's say Drake.
Yeah.
He's still performing the song. That's still his voice. He's still going out there and performing every night. Milli Vanilli, that's why I used the comparison. How they got caught up, it was other motherfuckers recording the song and they was just lip singing and dancing. So fast forward to a Ford Bats who we've never fucking heard talk for real.
Yeah.
Fast forward to,
he has a deep voice. I've seen.
And I said I wasn't gonna name names, but fuck it. Yo, we don't really know these niggas for real. These niggas not doing a whole lot of press.
Yeah,
they not
facts.
really going out here and touching the people like this. They just coming out of nowhere. I'm not saying this happened for them because I don't have any documents, but I believe that niggas like them and a lot of these artists are having labels snatch up lower name artists that don't have a following that are fucking great shelf artists that are fucking mad talented that got these bangers, and they putting people to them that are marketable, that have the look, and that maybe know how to dance or do a little two-step or two, and they putting the money behind it. They paying them to keep their ass quiet, signing NDAs, and they paying these niggas to go out and perform it.
Big facts.
This is happening, and it's been happening since the 80s. That's why I brought up Milli Vanilli, and it's another fucking
This
group.
has been happening so crazy now.
The group that Nicki just sampled, Don't Stop the Beat, Junior Senior. They're from Europe. Yo, one of the people on that song that's singing, Everybody, that's the producer. The dude that's one of the other, yo, this is real shit. Go look it up, bro. One of the other dudes that's saying,
target your ass. Hey, you giving away secrets, nigga?
It ain't secrets, bro. Other little white boy when it's flat out there, like you can pull the receipts and shit. That's why I keep telling people.
Everybody, that's the producer. That's not the guy that's with the other guy.
Yeah.
Look it up. The Don't Stop the Beat. The heavy set guy, that's him. It's another guy opposite of him that's like a little skinnier, that got like a little bob haircut. He's just the makeup.
Okay, so is that kind of almost a situation with, I mean, I know y'all NVA, well, sort of, but, you know, Big Will, the Party King, he had made like a mix or whatever,
you know,
and then
Coy,
LeRae and Busta was using it on tour or whatever, but wasn't really mentioning his name. And then everybody was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." You talking? It kind of seems like a situation like that because Big Will, the Party King, he ain't really got an image like that, but he got the mixes, he got the sound, he got the voice. Yeah. So they was using his mix and stuff like that for their.
That's adjacent. All right, say this. Say you're an artist, right? You fire, but you don't really have a following like that. You're not really booming. I'm a representative from a label, right? This nigga, bro, he don't do shit, but he popping. He got about 15,000 on Instagram. He going up by the months. Next month he might be at 30. He going viral, all type of shit. He don't make music, but that's a dollar sign. But I know you're an artist, and I have a relationship with you. You know what I'm gonna do? Yo, Ed, cook up a few songs for me real quick. Mind you, he has no prior history in making music or creating. We don't got time to put him through artist development. We don't got time to be like, learn how to rap, learn how to do. So what we gonna do?
Learn this song.
Nah, lip sync it. We just never gonna have you do live performances.
True. And
you gonna lip sing while you on tour. Bingo.
That's
we got money.
Like you gotta think, I love Forbes music and shit, but like you said, I gotta see him do that shit in front. I gotta see it.
He hasn't done it
in front of me.
He hasn't done it.
Even when they did what's it, the On the Radar freestyle shit, I was like, bro, that's
give it to his first
coming
world
up.
tour.
He sent that song in early.
That's what I say. Give him a world tour.
Yeah, no.
Give him like 2 runs.
I believe you completely. I believe that whole situation. And it was another conversation I was about to bring up because how do y'all feel about the AI?
With the AI rapping,
Yeah,
and whatnot.
That's the inevitable.
I would say, yeah, that was gonna happen and whatnot, bro. We've been talking
Will
about
Smith,
AI and computers taking over, robots and all this extra shit.
So,
Like we've been talking about it,
it's
making
like,
movies on it.
How do we know? Like we said, kind of all the beefs and everything like that is dying down. Either niggas is dead, locked up, or in jail.
Yeah.
So the beefs are really obsolete. But what happens? Because I know when Kendrick and Drake was going into it, and the shit kind of finally died down, and Drake was just like throwing the white towel, whatever.
Right.
They had said, "Oh yeah, Kendrick had put out another song."
He
Whole
told
time
y'all
it was
he had-
AI.
Yeah, well, I say Kendrick told y'all that he had 10,
Yeah,
if not more.
but
and
he,
shit.
when it came out, everything was AI, and it's just like, what happens if AI starts something that really isn't nothing? You know?
mean, it's kind of like when people say they're taking all our jobs. What you thought rappers were exempt?
Yeah, facts. I was gonna say. Shit.
Yeah,
At some
like,
point, producers
it's
gonna be
happening.
getting taken out the game and shit. Like,
It's happening now, on all across the board. Like,
yeah.
So how would you or how would both of y'all avoid that situation? Like, how do you separate yourself from a computer? How do you make yourself more appealing?
live performance,
Yeah. A lot
That's
of
it.
live performances.
and that's how artists make their money any fucking way.
Yeah.
Live performance, making sure, hey yo, we're not doing fucking karaoke. We're not rapping over our songs. We probably may have some ad libs in the back, maybe like the hook in there, but we're rapping.
I swear that verses that Jadakiss when he said that shit, he been taking that shit to
Yeah.
heart so fucking hard. We go to shows
That's a
and
performer.
shit.
That's not. It's one thing to walk around and rap to people. It's
Mhm.
one thing to put on a show and perform. That's a whole nother thing.
Because the crazy thing about it, by you saying that, it is like I've been watching it. Like I was invited to a lot of shows this weekend, and ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all the tickets and all the information and stuff like that. I'm sorry I didn't make it. I had car trouble, blah 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 blah. But a lot of y'all, bro, the footage that I've seen, y'all are just rapping over songs that you already put out. It wasn't really in a performance. For all that, you should have just hit play and walked off the stage. But that's just me. I'm not judging any of the venues or whoever hosted the venues, but I was very disappointed because y'all had like long wired mics. Like, how are you supposed to turn up with a long wire mic? This ain't a Silhouette.
I'm judging. Fuck that.
You know, but I say I'm not judging, and the reason why I say that is because people get butthurt.
Right.
People get butthurt when you be like, "Hey, bro, if your music, like I be telling people on here when they come on here, if your music get cuts off on stage, you gonna keep going or you gonna blame the DJ?
Keep going. What the fuck, bro?
But I don't think
especially if I got the mic and that motherfucker still work. Shit, I'll be liable to motherfucker keep yelling and shit. I'm already yelling and shit. What's the fucking point in stopping and be like, hey?
Yeah, I feel like the DJs are being put to the test because these shows.
Can we stop blaming DJs too because y'all show mixes is fucked up or y'all got into it with the fucking promoter and y'all mad that the DJ not gonna play your music because the promoter told them not to? That motherfucker working, bro. The promoter paying this nigga to be here, bro. He can't do nothing.
Well, I'm saying it because I just seen, I think Bossman D-Lo, he was just in North Carolina, part of North Carolina, whatever, and he's rapping his set, and mind you, he's rapping his set. His song is already going in the background, so he's letting the crowd do the shit. But I'm just like, bro, y'all could have the DJs could have did that himself without him even being there.
Facts.
What the nigga kid say? You should have stayed in the car and listened to Apple Music.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, that's why, like, ever since that fucking verses with Jada saying that shit, this man has not given me a fucking show mix with me rap. You might as well just been sending me the fucking beat. And it's low key before that he was doing that, but he was doing it lightly. Like, all right, bro, out of your 16, you got 8 that you gotta fucking spit. Now, my hook might be there, But that whole 16 is fucking gone except for my ad libs.
I feel like that's how you separate yourself as a live performer, but especially as a rapper.
Yeah.
If you can just do it.
Because you should be practicing your songs on a daily basis.
Even if it's not off the dome, but just the fact that you could just do it on command,
I'm
it's
not
like,
even gonna get on preparation and shit, because I hate motherfuckers in the studio, bro. Like, that's a fucking pet peeve. You paying money to be here, bro. And it's you be in this bitch for 4, 5, 6, 10 fucking hours. You done spent, bro. I done spent time with motherfuckers that been like, yeah, bro, I'm big balling. Motherfuckers know me in the streets. And you got all the drugs here with you, but you ain't record motherfucking thing, bro, because you drugged out on your own supply, bro. You pookieing out right now.
You and Monty would have a great conversation because he says that on a daily basis. I'm like, Mont, bro,
I say that shit in my rap, bro. I was like, bro, what? I was like, bro, you fucking mad at me because you fucking pookie and hit the bomb and shit just because we supposed to be making this bread, bro. You fucked up your portion.
You trapped out. I understand that completely. I can understand, like, you love music, you love the craft, and you love helping people develop themselves. But if you don't take yourself seriously, how am I supposed to take yourself seriously? And some people, like you and Monty and a couple of engineers and producers that I know, they do love what they do. And so it does bother them when they, like, now I've seen some be like, I don't give a fuck if you don't put this song out today, tomorrow, next week.
I've gotten verses like that where I got paid 150, 200, and they be like, the song still ain't fucking out. I don't even be bugging them and shit because they're like, bro, that was you. But just know that I'm going to now use that verse for something else. Yeah. I hope you know that. I hope your money went for fucking nothing. I hope you still drop it too.
I think, what's his name? Finesse 2 Times. He got caught into something like that.
And he was even little TJ, same thing.
Yeah, and like it's just like, bro, how you giving him the same verse? You ain't do nothing with it. Or like, why? If you're not gonna do nothing with it, I'm gonna use it.
As to where 15, 20 years ago, that would be deemed unacceptable.
Exactly.
Like, a rapper wouldn't even want to do nothing like that because you would get clowned.
Oh yeah.
Like even, man, we heard that on Hot 97. Like niggas used to say that. People still would do it. Or we heard that on Rap City because motherfuckers would go in there and spit their album cut verses.
Yep.
And it's still done. Shit,
I
do it sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
But so what? Fuck it. I can go off the dome too. Everybody can't do that. Yeah. But that's a thing where
I see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? On Funk's. I see it on his. I see it on Famous Animal TV. I see it on Off the Radar. I see it off of what's the other one? The only person that I haven't seen do that is Simba. Y'all know who Simba is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What? Like I haven't heard any of his songs that he's done online in his raps.
I feel like he just needs like more catalog because like he's cold as fuck, bro.
He's not ignorant.
But it's just for the fact that like nobody's gonna put him in conversation because he has one fucking album or two albums out, bro.
He's not ignorant. He's not ignorant enough, and he's not generic. He's not the same like everybody else. Like I feel bad for lyricists. I really do feel bad for lyricists sometimes, bro, because it's just like y'all be putting out wordplay, y'all be putting out metaphors, y'all like everything be perfect, but because you don't say ignorant shit or do ignorant shit outside of the booth, where's it gonna go? You'll have a fan base, like you'll have people like if I mention Token to people, they look like, huh?
Oh no, I know what that is.
You know what I'm saying? They like, listen to this, bro. I ain't got time to break down their lyrics.
No, as soon as I seen him and Tech Nine go at it, I was like on the bus and they did the little jump. I was like, oh yeah, nah, he solidified for me a little bit.
That's why artists like us exist.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not really. I don't want to play the super lyrical miracle game. Yeah. Like he don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to make music for people that do enjoy lyrics and metaphors and all of that because I'm a lyricist. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too technical to where it's like, yo, it's still entertainment, bro. Song structure still matters. You get what I'm saying? Vocal inflection still matters. Like things that people skip over because I feel like nowadays it's either we just going straight for the hype shit to make people turn up, or we going straight to rap people's heads off. Where's that middle ground? Like a Yo Excuse Me Miss from Jay-Z. That was a hit record. But he was rapping for real. And he was talking to women. We don't see those structures anymore outside of the niggas I named for real, and they getting older. We on the back half of their career. So who's that next generation that's gonna do that?
That's what I love, and I'm gonna try to take it off these conversations right now because I want artists, well not artists, but individuals to understand who y'all are and how we all met and stuff like that. Oh, that's why I fucks with K.Rob, man, because he came out of nowhere first and foremost. Like came out of nowhere. I'm looking at his messages and I'm just like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, I literally had an interview with one dude, and I don't know what it was, and I told DX, I told D'Angelo Xavier, I said, bro, you calling yourself the rap god, it's gonna bother somebody. Somebody's gonna be upset. And then K.Rob came out of nowhere, and like I wish it went longer than what it did, but when them two were going back at it, putting song for song, bro, it felt like the world or the social media realm had y'all Kendrick and Drake moment. I had my own Kendrick and Drake moment, and I was like, look everybody, look what I got. Like, these niggas is going back and forth. Like, homie had put out a song, bro. Homie DX had put out a song. It was like, I really had to waste a beat on these niggas, and I was like, okay, all right, cool. And then next thing you know,
you wanna know what's crazy about the whole situation? You thinking that, but I'm literally like just watching, but I'm getting phone calls from this motherfucker on FaceTime. He like, yeah, he just dropped something, and then I was like, so you about to record something? He said record something and then be pressing play, and he's like, I already got 2 done.
No, that's what bothered me because I had just got off the phone. I think I had just got off. Everybody was on live, yeah, and like
Mo.
And we talking, right? We talking and we going back and forth, and I'm just like, nah, bro, nah, he ain't doing this. And then slowly, but it's like having a conversation and somebody just walks out of the conversation. He did exactly that. Like his whole screen just went goof. I was like, okay, I just continue with everything. And then literally got off live 30 minutes later. Boom, here you go, Ed. I was just like, what? Wait a minute. Yeah. Like I was like, wait.
We was in that bitch lit up, bro. I'm at the crib listening to it on FaceTime with him while y'all like talking about it and shit. And I'm just like, damn, bro, this crazy. Damn.
And then after that, I go to sleep. And in order for me to actually get a good night's rest, I had to turn my phone off because people are constantly like, check this out.
Yeah.
I wake back up, turn airplane mode off, and I'm like, whoa, what? And I was like, did this nigga drop 2 songs?
Yeah.
And in less than 24 hours, I was like, I was telling my homeboy, I was like, yo, fuck Kendrick and Drake. I like look what I got right here. And like, it was a battle for the ages, man. I wish it would have went. The only thing about that, I love artists that do what you did. And I love artists that did what DX did. What stopped the greatness is when artists get cockier than what they're supposed to be. And what I mean by that is a lot of y'all artists, y'all get in this mode of, I'm an artist, so I got to get paid for everything I do. Because you've seen other people talk about getting paid for everything. And I understand it. You should get paid. But at the same time, understand that this is artistry. Until your name is on a plaque, until your names is on poster boards and shit like that, bro, this is the grind time. This is where you develop your name. This is where you stamp it. So when the big heads be like, yo, you heard it? Heard of this right here? You hear what they doing in their city? And y'all not even from the same cities or in the same cities. So it was even better because you had a fan base, he had a fan base, and y'all bring in different states and different cities to look at this. And I was like, yo, this is great. This is fantastic. And I had a bunch of artists sit on the same couches that y'all are on right now. I'm the best. And so when here you go. Well, they said they're the best too. So what's up?
What you gonna do?
You know, I gotta get paid for it, G.
I think also though it's because some people, they ain't got the resources. Maybe you might be the best, bro, but guess what? You might just fucking rap. This motherfucker right here, rap, produce, mix, make the beat, switch the beat. You might send to this motherfucker and shit. Like, bro, I done had 3 albums totally sound different than what I gave them.
Yeah.
So it's like when you dealing with somebody that's of another caliber, like if you just a fucking rapper, bro, stop talking to somebody that does all 3 or does more than just fucking rap. Cause not only I could drop 5 shitty ass fucking tracks, but the fact that I'm able to get to the studio and do this freely because I want to do it, I'm gonna drop every day.
I knew it was a done deal when I tried to set up the Hershside situation, and then K.Rob, I can remember this day verbatim. He hurt. I love my guy. He can spit. He just
Oh no, that shit was
no.
fire.
It was just it bothered me because I'm just like, you're not taking this seriously, and you obviously you didn't see what happened a couple of days ago. He put it out, and K.Rob goes, "Hey, bro, he serious?" And I looked at the message, and I'm just like, what should I tell him? Should I tell him yes?
Yes.
Yo, he told me in the joint, he said, yeah.
Should I tell that shit? Wow. Should
I
I
said
tell
because
him?
when he said because when homie and you know what I'm saying, and like I said, there's no shade to anybody, but when homie I had asked him, I said, you cool with this? Like this is what you gonna rebuttal with? He was like, you ain't put it out yet. Look like you scared. And I'm just like, I just don't want your reputation to die down. Like I'm trying to do it the nice way, as the homie way, and because I already know how you was coming on songs. I was like, I told K.Rob, I said, yeah, I guess. I mean, go with it. But it was a disturbance in the force, and I'm glad K.Rob was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do this to this nigga. And I was like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because there's more to come. There's more artists to come, and
artists gotta stop being sensitive though about that. It's a sport, bro. If we just gonna go back and forth and it's just on some music tip, like, bro, we gonna talk reckless. It's battle, bro.
And to piggyback off of what he's saying, these are the 2 things that I've learned about going at people with the rap shit on social media or whatever you want to call it. 1, everybody's motivation is different.
Yeah.
Even if I don't agree or like, it's totally possible for somebody to be like, I feel like I'm the best, and I feel like I don't have to prove it. So fuck you. You can send this to me on Instagram, nigga. I got clout, nigga. I got money, nigga. I got more followers than you. People pay me to da 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 da. Like,
okay,
people
cool.
believe that. That is like, again, I don't give a fuck, and I feel like whatever, that's irrelevant. But again, people, that's a perspective. Now another thing is, some of these motherfuckers just want to troll.
Yeah.
That's another thing I've
had
from
trollers
this.
on here, and y'all know who y'all are. I have had trollers.
And I watched it. I watched the Suda Clay interview or whatever.
And I got him to admit it. And people still don't believe. I got him to admit it on the show without even saying anything. And people still get pissed off, ready to throw hands. And I'm just like, watch the episode. He says this is why he does it.
I'm trolling and shit. Like, bro, that's my
I
life.
had to do my research on him. That's why, because I was ready to go that night. Soon as I heard, yeah, sorry for your loss, I said, okay, good. Let's see what happens. And then in the morning, I seen his page and I looked into certain things. I'm like, oh.
Like, yeah, it's finna go this way. He finna troll the shit out of me.
I'm good, bro.
He likes.
And he got good music.
Yeah, no.
He
make good music.
He
bro.
make dope music, and I told him
But
that
you're
shit.
not trying to.
You ain't got to do that all the time. Like that's what I was trying to
Mhm.
tell him. You don't have to do that all the time to get your point across or get your name out. It works for some, but at the same time, you're trolling, but you make great music, so you don't need to troll. Trolls are for the
Yeah.
ones that don't really make hot music, so you got to
Yeah.
find another tactic to use.
But and that's the thing. He makes good, and this is just my opinion. He makes good music, but he not trying to. You
spit.
never hung your head on the I'm a spitter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was never his arc. I
So-
looked at his shit. I tried to go back and find like the shit under his old alias. As far back as he started putting out music, or the earliest shit I could find, you was always on a melodic tip, nigga. You was never, nigga, you was never cut like that, bro.
Facts.
And even when you told me like, yeah, back in the day or his older shit, I have heard things where he was rapping. It's like true, but listen to what I'm doing.
rapping.
Come on, bro.
Rapping comes in all different type of forms.
Yeah.
So if you're a rapper, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when you a spitter, it comes at a different cloth, which I understand that. Which why when you hit me up and you said he was like, man, I feel bad. I don't want to do this. And I said, you know what? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. And it did what it had to do. I still got great content out. We still got great people looking at it. And I loved everything. I just wish people would get out of their own image for about 20
And I feel like
seconds.
the other dude was trolling me too.
Who? Her side?
Yeah, I feel like the her side dude was trolling me.
Which
is fine with me, but
her side is a little bit different when it comes to his music because he does be around a lot of New York big names.
Right.
Like he was around Busta, he was around Daiso Peso, like he was around these people. So, but it's just like, bro.
The difference between me and these niggas is I do my homework, bro. Anybody you brought to me, I sat and took the time out to look on their page, listen to their music, watch their videos. I'm gonna look. I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers, they probably see one thing from me and be like, oh man, I got him. Yeah, y'all not really looking in because if y'all were, I feel like some niggas just gonna be like, man, fuck him anyway. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, ego. But some of these niggas probably would be like, nah. He serious.
He's serious about his craft.
Because I'm not playing with this shit. Like, I'm competitive.
So, to talk about both of your both of your sounds and stuff like that, could you explain? Because I want to play some music before we end the show because we almost at 2 hours. But could you explain?
I told you, bro.
Yeah. It get like that. It get like that. So, with the first song that you had played, where was your mindset at? And same thing for you. So, you get a chance to think about it. Where was your head?
Why is that the question for me too, though? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Because you already know where mine's going.
The intro songs that you play from me?
Yeah.
Where my mind was, my daughter was just about to be here. Like, this was a week or two out from my daughter being born. And it was just the energy of, I'll put it all on the line.
Yeah.
Fuck this rap shit. Fuck being cool. Fuck being tough. I will put it all on the line if I have to. She bears my last name. This is my family. And then I just start thinking about the people that I lost, the people that mean things to me. Then I start thinking about sacrifice. I don't know. I went to a deep bag that day, but this was around that time. So I was just more so like, warrior mode.
Gotcha.
And it's two sides to that song and whatnot. It's like the kind of a beat change up.
Mm-hmm. Because the reason why I asked to give y'all a little bit more insight is because y'all both have catalogs of music. Like y'all have arsenal of music. So out of all songs, why'd you pick that one? You know what I'm saying? Why? I want to know why, and I know everybody else that sees this, they're gonna want to know why. Why was that out of all the songs? Especially because y'all have supporters in your own fan base. They're like, why is that your favorite song?
Oh, trust me, people gonna be asking me why I ain't pick Aroma. They're gonna be like,
can we? Because after you explain, I want to listen to Aroma because you just said it, so now I want to see it.
Oh yeah, bro, definitely. But no going back. It's just, it was starting to become a shout out my homies and shit type of vibe. But even my homies, like, they'll tell you and shit, they flaked on me too and shit. Like, it's all love and whatnot. But like, ain't no going back now and whatnot. Like, even helping motherfuckers get on to make their name type shit. Like, I even say it in the song. I even help bro on and shit. Asked one of my homeboys to put me on the song and shit. The only motherfucker that wanted to do it was this motherfucker.
I didn't know you was gonna do that.
Yeah,
and
no.
So,
speaking,
bro, that's
speaking
really,
truth,
bro. That's really what this shit came down to when I was writing that motherfucker. Cause like I had my own shit, Hippie Gang, and when I going through, and I was getting artists myself that I was producing. I would bring he would shout out Young Chain, shout out Shorty and shit. That's the only part of Hippie Gang right now and shit. Like that's the home base and shit. But we have way
shout out
more.
the other artists too. They cool and shit.
Which other artists?
The ones that used to be in the joint.
Shout y'all out. I ain't gonna give y'all no clout.
Cause the cloud is giving them names. So because then what happens is people gonna look at that. They're gonna look at y'all's faces and they're gonna be like,
"You interviewed one."
I interviewed Hippie Gang.
You interviewed somebody that used to be in Hippie Gang. I'll just say that.
Hippie Gang. Recently?
Was it recently? When
I'm
did
going
that-
through
when
3
that-
seasons of artists. So
when did-
you,
I said when is it, I said was he on the 3rd season? We cool and shit. Like that's my nigga and shit still. Like
who mentioned Hippie Gang?
He ain't bring
he
it up.
ain't bring it
I
up.
don't think he brought it up.
He definitely didn't bring up my shit.
Did he say it or don't say it?
I say it's you know a sleeve. Dude that
Damn, I shouldn't have paused that long on the
Hey,
video. I
yeah.
found what you said. I shouldn't have paused that
Yo.
long.
said shout out, bro.
Why is
Shout out,
why
broski.
does, why does everybody have?
Shout out Codeine.
I will talk about it after the show. We'll talk about it after the show because the thing is, this is not the first time this situation has popped up.
Oh, I know.
And without me saying that other person's name that brung up the information, it's gonna go on a triangle effect. But like I said,
Oh yeah, no, I get you. I was about to say, bro, I've been friends with him for a while. Like he been knowing like some people that I've been cool with. I live out in the area where he grew up at, so I know all his people and shit that's out there. It's like shout out to Trap out in Smithfield and all the other people that's in
you
the
talking about Trap Mogul?
No, his name Trap. He just got my man's just got out of jail, so like he go by Trap and whatnot.
Okay.
He rock with A Millie.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was crazy. I know,
know a
him,
couple
'cause-
traps.
Yeah, I was say yeah. But that's why I be telling people switch your name up, bro. It's so many.
Anybody from VA, I met through bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
That
from
is crazy that you said that though.
That's
Like I
the
said,
dog. I say he the dog, bro. Like he
we'll
cool as a
like
bitch,
we'll
but-
talk over the show because that's not the first time I done heard something like that.
Hey yo, it's crazy.
That is wild. But
I say,
so-
but it's like mad motherfuckers that joined up and shit. They just
next time.
They just
on
keep
No
passing.
Limit.
Yeah, I say next
yeah,
time.
actually, that's why I be telling
Told
people.
you.
I be like, yo,
Told you they
it
gonna
has
have to come. They gonna have to bring me back
yeah,
now.
it has to be it always most shows I tell them it has to be a part 2 because it's so much information and it's just like condensing it in a 2-hour show is just not enough. So you gotta come back again. But even with coming back again, I gotta get part 1s from everybody. It's a lot. And
yeah,
ladies and
no.
gentlemen, it's a lot, but it's a great thing because I love the part 2s even more because when they come back, it's just like, yo, what's different? Like I've seen you work
What's
or
different?
how the
Oh, yeah.
conversation went.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. Like I still see him and shit. So it's like ain't no hostility or not. I hate when people be like, "Oh y'all cool? Can he be around you?" I'm like, bro, it's not like if he walk in the room, I'ma just spark off on this motherfucker. It's not that deep.
I
bro.
literally just had this conversation with another
It's
person
not
the other
that
day.
deep, bro.
That is fucking crazy.
Like, bro,
Oh,
I
gosh.
still like I told him I was like, bro, if he dropped another song tomorrow and shit, I might give it a listen. I might, but the love and like
so you-
support that I had for this man, like, bro,
So you
they
know
ain't got
Panda
that-
too.
You talking about Codeine?
Who?
Nah, I know who you talking about.
Oh, you talking about Red Panda?
Yeah.
Big, yeah, that's love. That's love, yo. Shout out to her, yo. Like, real shit. Like,
No
I'm about to say,
Limit
bro,
Podcast.
anybody. I'm about to say, bro, she was. I'll say shit. She was a part of. She was a
I met-
affiliate. She was an affiliate of Hippie Gang for a little
I
bit
don't
too.
think I met her personally, but I've heard of people or met the people that I have met
Mhm.
all through bro. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, nah.
Sleeves, I met Sleeves.
Hey,
through
look,
bro. I met Codeine through bro.
I'll put a little hint out there. It's a lot of shit that like goes on in the background on the music scene that I was there.
But see, and that's why I think other
I be a fly on the wall.
other media outlets, you know, other shows and stuff like that. I think that's why I get so much slack. Like I get so much drama, and I get so many people. Bro, well, you had them.
I think
Niggas be mad at
Bro,
you, bro.
it's because you
I-
letting people
they be
say
tight,
shit. You
bro.
not demonetizing motherfuckers. You not saying, hey, I don't think you should.
Yeah, bro,
you
I be
just-
like, yo, yeah, bro, how do you let this shit happen? I
Motherfuckers
be
need
like,
to bring
bro,
back
you-
media training, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all need publicists and people in y'all corner to be like, hey, we not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
and you know the crazy thing about it, like this episode right here is gonna go off one just because it was just real talking. It's not more of like a 757 thing.
Mhm.
But the show that I did before y'all, I know I'm gonna catch heat off of. I know the show that I'm putting out right now, clips. I already know it's gonna come with a tad bit with some big names especially some crazos and stuff like that.
But I watched the show, bro. People come on here with energy.
Yeah,
I be cool. I be trying to tell motherfuckers like with us, we rap, bro. That's all we caring about. We ain't on nothing else.
And that's
like,
what usually. And
what are we doing?
I like to keep it like that, but also I like to know what's going on in the city and how to fix situations, because most of the time it's petty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Because I've been in real life beef with motherfuckers where you just like, nah, fuck that. When I see you, I'ma catch you.
Yeah,
but
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
I done sat in studio sessions with somebody that like, bro, I don't fuck with that motherfucker and shit. But I'm not gonna ruin your session and shit. Like if you pay money for that session, I'm just here because 9 times out of 10, I know a lot of producers.
Nah, I mean, and even with the homies, like Monty can tell you, we didn't have shows where I didn't went off the deep end, because I'm just like, hell no, because I don't let shit slide. Right. Yeah. So I've learned to calm that shit down. But it's just crazy when you have other people and they mention stuff like that, and you be like, hold on, what? Wait, what?
And
wait,
even
wait a
with
minute.
the rap shit, bro, like even with the whole D'Angelo situation, like that was all just competitive shit.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know if at first if he understood that until we had a interaction, but like it was all just competitive, and that's all it was ever gonna be with anybody.
But because
if I had real problems, I'm not rapping.
But I like that,
and that's easy.
I like that because you had because he wasn't putting out names. Well, I knew this was gonna be good when he had said his name, and I told my shorty, I said, you hear what he just said? She said, wasn't that the guy you had on the show? I know. I said, nah. I was like, nah. But I've had artists on there that look at the cameras or look at whatever camera they look at and be like, yeah, so and so use a, and I'm just like,
I'm about to say, I'm about to say,
look,
Sleaze, anybody that I had beef with, was beefing with, is beefing with, like, I'm not about to dish y'all motherfuckers publicly.
And I fuck with D'Angelo.
Like, bro, it ain't
no, for a fact,
that
like,
shit.
Like I
a
said,
lot of these, Suda Clay, all of them, they make good music.
Once, see, Suda's different, because once I drop this other episode, it's one of them ones where I'm just like, hey,
this one or the other one?
The one after, yeah. That one was a little wild, but the one after that one, he looks at the camera, he's like, I'll slap shit out of, and I'm just like, I looked at him and I'm just like, I get where he coming from, but at the same time, it's like, I had to put my name out there and be like, look, that's you.
That to me.
You was on your own now.
May peace be upon you.
Yeah.
For real,
we
bro.
chilling, dog.
We making nothing but
niggas
rap.
got kids and shit.
Exactly. And they don't think like that. They don't think like that. Like, you see entertainment shit and they think, oh, these rappers doing this and that. Yeah, but these niggas is dying. Yeah. Like, they're dead. They're not coming back. This is no Call of Duty respawn. Nigga, when you get sent to the gulag this time,
you gone.
You out.
Purgatory, nigga.
You
fast,
out.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I want to go to some music right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to some music.
Yo, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. We still going.
It's LME, you bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna talk crazy for my niggas one time that can't be here.
Yeah,
rest in peace, my nigga CJ. Rest in peace, Beezy. Kami Tora, Joey, S3E33, LME, Spado Nation, nigga. You know what it is.
What's
happening? I had to shout out my niggas.
Nah, I respect that. But right now, we're gonna listen to my guy Ace, Aroma.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to Aroma.
I guess she really digging my aroma. Backwoods rolled up with the marijuana. Sticky ass green put a nigga in a coma. Talking all that shit, you don't really wanna smoke, bro. Gas on food, bank rolls getting bigger. Savage ass shotty looking thicker than a Snickers. Play your fucking part before you meet a real killer. And if I make that call, you might meet them grave diggers. I guess she really digging my aroma. Backwoods rolled up with the marijuana. Sticky ass green put a nigga in a coma. Talking all that shit, you don't really wanna smoke, bro. I guess she really digging my aroma. Shawty suck me slow and make me empty out a hollow. Hit her from the back and when I finish, let her swallow. Dripping with the sauce, make your bitch go in the towel. I smoke pressure, gelato mix it sour. You smoke huff, me, your lungs are
finish, let it swallow.
That was raw.
Yeah.
And I can see why you said people gonna get mad if you didn't play Aroma. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely a blunt anthem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A real sly ass anthem. What about you, my guy, Mr. K.Rob?
Funny.
Funny.
Funny? Hey yo.
He's-
He's playing off of the new album, that's why. Cause I would have went with Pass Out, cause you know my man's out here shouting out niggas on the team and shit. He be shouting people out on the squad.
Funny.
Yes, honey.
Yo, what's with y'all? I like that shit.
I'm on go, been that nigga, always knew that shit for sure. Yeah, you know, she still on my line from 7 years ago. Kicking dope, tie your family up if I don't get my dough. Go for broke, funny, but I ain't no motherfucking joke, bitch. Women in and out my life, I just gotta chill. This remind me of when I was riding with my Uncle Lil. Woke up to a new good morning text and one said I ain't real. Had to learn I can't please everybody, so fuck how you feel, bitch. That's funny to me. Bluffing and joking, you gotta be funny like the kings of comedy. Funny you said you would die for me. Ain't no more favors we charging. Like it's funny like Eddie and Martin. Ain't so funny when shit get to sparking. Put a muzzle on bro if he barking. Ain't no dogs allowed in this apartment. Put them down, I know her veterinarians. I clear the air, I'm Aquarius. Heard those top 5, they hilarious. Go, been that nigga, always knew that shit for sure. Yeah, you know, she still on my line from 7 years ago. Kicking dope, tie your family up if I don't get my dough. Go for broke, funny, but I ain't no motherfucking joke. I'm on go, been that nigga, always knew that shit for sure. Yeah, you know, she still on my line from 7 years ago. Kicking dope, tie your family up if I don't get my dough. Go for broke, funny, but I ain't no motherfucking joke, bitch. Money and power, bitch, I need both. I need the bread, I need a loaf. Set it to flame, you niggas toast. Say I'm her medicine, she want a dose. Or maybe several, my baby on go. I'm snatching her weaving, she snatching my soul. Put dick in her guts and that's all that she wrote. I'm with my family, so do not approach. Put gun in your hand and I'm leaving a note. Screening you out, I'ma give them a show. Violate, I'll leave you right at the door. Nigga. With my Uncle Bill, I was crying with my Bill, crying with my. Okay. Yeah. God watch it over me while I'm on my mission. I'm still figuring out what is and what isn't. Dodging parasitic politicians. Filled up with venom, I just mind my business. Niggas wicked. Character flaw, they sound like I'm nitpicking. Cut me off. Giving no fucks, I tell them Margaret is too specific. They think I'm simple, they tell me think bigger. The street lights flicker. Why that nigga ain't pulled a trigger? God never failed me, that's all I know, so I can't be bitter. Long line of trauma. Prison kept my father. Off duty clipped my uncle. They killed my grandpapa. I never met him, but lost respect that I never had for him after I heard the story. But for now, it ain't that important. This be that shit you bump window watching when raining and pouring. This be that shit you bump right before work at 6 in the morning. I've been rapping since 12. I was writing at 10. Manifested at 5. That's when my story begins. Ain't been living a lie, but I've been living in sin. Now I'm re-energized. Bitch, I'm back in the gym. I got cold in my soul, melanated within. Like what it feels to be black, like what is black to my skin.
It's maximum. Benny the.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some heat in the motherfucking building. Heat, bruh. Damn. Usually I got something to say after both of those, but
I'm about to say enjoy the moment. S3, S1, S2.
Oh no.
Shit, go all the way back and listen to my man when he had flavor if you want to, like for real. Shit, all of the fucking albums.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all check out this episode, make sure y'all go follow, go share. Shit, even if you don't want to share it, go follow. Cause more than likely, if y'all listen to the whole catalog, y'all gonna love it. Y'all definitely gonna love it. I'm already like, okay, cool. Tonight I got a mission. I'm gonna listen to a bunch of these songs because y'all got some heat. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Usually, some artists that come on here, I have some advice of doing this or doing that or fixing that. That was tough, and you caught me off guard with the pause, because usually artists will have a song like that 3 minutes, because I think the song was total like 3 minutes and 15 seconds or something like that, and it stopped around 2:12. And I was like, okay, you got the whole, what are you just playing the rest of the instrumental? But then you switched it, and then you switched it again. Crazy. And the fact that both of y'all had said, oh yeah, these songs are old as hell. You know what I'm saying? This is for a crowd. This is, you know what I'm saying? Dope. Dope. I would like to see y'all on stages a lot more.
Oh, we're getting
on tour right now.
We on tour right now.
For sure. Little spot date tour, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Like,
I think I think I did see you say you was on tour. Okay, I did see that.
Don't waste the moment.
Yes, sir.
The
whole all right, so we're a part of a collective called the LME Collective. That's love, that's music, that's elevation.
Yep.
Ace from Newport News. I'm from Buffalo, New York, by way of Maryland. Kami Tora, he's from Baltimore. And we got an R&B singer named Joey. He's from Buffalo as well.
So y'all a whole mix. So no more excuses of, oh, I ain't gotta find people. You heard what he said. Maryland, New York, the VA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all over. So I don't want to hear anybody more excuses. Y'all just got to network with people and see if y'all blend. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's all.
Stop
this
charging motherfuckers too. Like, you a local motherfucker, I'm a local motherfucker. Stop charging me like you a motherfucker, like you Future or Young Thug or something. Like, bro, I'm not paying you $250, $400 for you to spit a 16. Yeah, you haven't even impressed me to really do what you doing and shit to get that bread. Now I can understand if I paid you that bread and I make some fucking money off of this song afterwards. Like, this bitch pop.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
As long as the song makes sense. Like, I understand.
You going to the same open mic nights that I'm going to, bro. Asking me to pay you $400 for a verse. How that sound?
And I understand that completely, because most of y'all out here don't have your music registered. Most of y'all don't even have your name trademarked or copyrighted. So it's just like, why would I pay you this? And you could, you know what I'm saying? And you got yourself solidified. Now, a lot, and then people are going to see this and be like, then why come to me then? Because I thought, the song would be good if me and you matched.
I genuinely fuck with music, and I genuinely thought that you and my sound make a good fucking mix.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Exactly. And I love it. At the end of the day. Man, this episode, I will say, it cannot be done in one episode. We're at our 2-hour mark, and usually I would like to go a little bit longer than that, but when it comes to clips, Lord have mercy. So it's definitely deserving of a part 2. There's so much more questions I have to ask, but as you can tell, the vibe was already there, the conversation was already there. There was no dull moments. These fellas right here came in here on a mission, even on a fucked up situation, and we still made it work. I love it. Yo, till next time, y'all let them know where to follow y'all at, where to find y'all.
I'll say shit.
Yeah, y'all both pointed at each other. I love it.
I'll say shit. Y'all can find me at Ace_Firefist. That's ASCE_Firefist. And the reason why it's Firefist is because I put pen to pad, built the ass in the booth. My preparation game is like that. You can ask any producer that I work with.
I like the original slogan. I like it. I love it.
Like I said, fuck with your boy representing the LME Collective, Eastside, Buffalo, New York. You can follow me on Instagram, first off. _K.Rob. That's _K.Rob. I am the petty world champion. Ooh. Yeah, yes, sir.
Real shit.
Like I said,
not long enough.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a banger. So till next time on the No Limit Podcast, peace.